Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hope everybody's having a happy Friday. Man, this is gonna be interesting. I can tell you, we won't have all the normal hoopla that we have on Points Blank Travel. Not yet, anyway. But just kind of testing the waters. This is something I've been wanting to do. Gonna be shooting a video. Wanted to shoot a video, and I'll talk about all that in a minute. Anyway, let me get the countdown is going. I'm just giving a few people a chance to get in here. I just uploaded the thumbnail. I did everything very late. This was a spur of the moment type of thing. Again, I'm just testing the waters tonight. And with all that being said, hey, welcome to Points Blank Finance, everyone. And don't let me confuse you because I got my Let's Roll baby from Points Blank Travel on. Man, I did this at the very last moment. I was actually going to shoot a video for Points Blank Travel, and I decided, well, now I really need to purchase these stocks tonight. I really need to make these moves. Should have did this last night, but I've been extremely busy. But hey, I see we got 3 people in the building. Boy, this is going to be different because Points Blank Travel was rocking on the last live stream, but we'll get there. We'll get there. 6 thumbs up, and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rod, and I want to welcome everyone to Points Blank Finance. This is the inaugural, the first Points Blank Finance live stream that we're doing here. I'm excited, man. A new channel. New challenges, new struggles. It won't be as bad as when I did my first channel, Points Blank Travel, but it's still going to be a journey. And in case you don't know, on this channel, we talk about investing, we talk about savings, and we talk about everything personal finance, man. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. If you're already subscribed to Points Blank Travel, you know how I roll. I'm going to do a whole lot of learning. Well, I ain't. We gonna do a whole lot of learning. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun. That's just how I roll, man. That is how I roll. If I can't do both, then I'll kill the channel, either this channel, both channels, but I gotta have fun and I gotta be able to make sure people are learning as well as myself. With all that being said, let's get paid, baby. And I got a good one tonight. I'm gonna be talking about a few different things. I'm gonna try my best not to look at the numbers down here because I'm used to a certain crowd on PBT or Points Blank Travel, and it's not going to be like that here because this is a new channel, and I'm doing it late. I mean, the odds are stacked against me, but if this is your first time here, let me know what area you're tuning in from. I am broadcasting from the Dallas, Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas to be exact, right on the border of Mansfield, Texas, and I can tell you, I don't even know if I want to say that right now. Football season going. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. It's home of the Dallas Cowboys. Anyway, tonight, man, I want to kind of give everybody a brief overview of a small, quick overview because as you can see from the thumbnail, I am going to be talking about which stocks I'm going to be buying in September. Not only am I going to be talking about which stocks I'm buying in September, I'm also going to make some stock purchases. But hey, the main thing with this channel is I want to get everyday people to see that you can invest on a budget. You don't need hundreds or thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest. You can invest, and you're gonna see tonight, because I'm gonna do it live. I've done videos where I actually did it, but they were recorded. But I'm gonna go on here tonight, and I'm gonna purchase a couple $100 worth of stock, but you're gonna be able to see that I'm gonna do it in small increments where anybody can do it. It could be a monthly thing for you. It could be a weekly thing for you. You don't need a lot of money. Matter of fact, my max stock purchase tonight per stock is going to be just $20. Now, I will say this. I have several portfolios. I have several brokerage accounts. We're going to be working on this channel primarily with my Robinhood account. Why are we going to be working with the Robinhood account? It has the smallest amount. I don't want anyone to come on here and get discouraged if they see a $40 or $50 or $100,000 account, because then they'll be like, oh man, I'm never going to get there. Why am I even watching this? I have a Stash Investor account. Stash account. I have a Merrill Edge account. I have a Fidelity account. The Robinhood account. I have a U.S. Bank account, a Charles Schwab account, and I also have one more SoFi. That's 7 different brokerage accounts. I don't have a lot of money in every one of them. I have a lot of money in a couple of them. And I also have some crypto. On this channel, we're going to be talking about crypto. Not tonight. But we're going to be doing live streams, man. We're going to be learning together, y'all. I text. I didn't talk to him. I text Points Blank Travel and a Points Blank Finance subscriber, D. Brian. I was like, hey, man, I'm thinking about doing this live stream tonight. What's your thoughts? And he was like, cool, man, let's do it. And he's one of my biggest subscribers and biggest supporters on both channels. And I was like, hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. My man said do it, so let's roll. All right, and right now it's kind of cool because I don't have to worry about memberships. You know, I did put a link at the top. I can't even remember if I pinned it or not. Once you hear this, if you're interested in getting a Robinhood account, all you need to do is open an account, fund the account with as little as $5. You will get a free stock. And while I'm thinking about that, let me say this right now, and I'm going to say it a couple of times. I am not a financial advisor at all. This video, this live stream, any future videos I do are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Do your own research. Don't go do something because Rod said he doing it. Do your own research. And I can tell you, but when you see some of the stuff I'm doing, even after you do your own research and you see the companies I invest in, it's going to make sense. Please do me a favor. Post your questions down there. Don't be afraid. If you have questions that you've always wanted to ask, this is the place to do it. Now I crack a lot of jokes. If you're first time here, I crack a lot of jokes. But I'm not going to crack a joke at a serious question. If you're thinking about investing in something that I've never heard of, I'm man enough to tell you I've never heard of it, but we can review it together. I can pull up the website. I can pull up some of the stuff. Matter of fact, I forgot one of the things I need to pull up. Whatever we need to do, we're going to do it together. This is a team show. I saw somebody here. Let me put my glasses back on. 𝗪𝗡𝗡𝗘𝗘 says, I'm in the DFW too. I've never seen Al in a Point Spring travel live stream where we talk about credit cards, points, miles, cashback, and personal finance and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. I've never seen Al over there. So Al, do me a favor, man. You may already be subscribed, but if not, I usually on Point Spring travel say, please consider doing so. No, right now, subscribe, man. I'm going to take you on a journey. Everybody's going to be ready for it, but I have a inner feeling that this channel, the credit channel, the Point Spring travel channel, it's created a family, man. It's created a family, but I got a strange feeling this channel, Point Spring Finance, is going to surpass that channel eventually because it's going to be so many people out there to see. They're going to be able to see like, man, I didn't know I could be a part owner of Amazon with $20. I didn't know I could be a part owner of my favorite company because I use the iPhone, I use the iPad, I use the MacBook Pro. I didn't know I could buy shares of Apple with $20. And baby, you know, we can do a whole lot of talking. Let's just get down into it. And I'm OG, y'all, and I have to, and if you got a smartphone, the only person I know, my father, he's 71. He just got a smartphone 2 days ago. He called me and drove me nuts. I'm going to make a change here. CMG. And I'm going to talk about a couple of secrets that I have, a couple of techniques that I use. As you can see right here, we got 8 people in the crib, 8 people ringing the doorbell. Y'all going to hear me say the doorbell. Hit the little bell too. Subscribe, hit the little notification bell. Go up one because it's going to default to personalized. Go up one and select all so you don't miss out on future videos. When you hear me say ring the doorbell, all that is the thumbs up button. I'll probably say thumbs up until everybody get used to it. But like the video, it helps it get pushed out to more people. After this live stream is over, if you thought you got anything out of this, share it with your family and friends. That's the best support you can give me, and it's free, y'all. But anyway, I got to let it focus in. I don't know if, it went off. Yeah. So, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I put everything in my notes, man. I already know I'm going to invest in companies. But when I open up my Robinhood account, you're going to see it's so many companies that I'm already invested in. And let me go ahead and redo it because I don't want it to put me back through the login process, and it didn't. And I'm going to jump down in the comments. What I do, if this is your first time here, is I read every comment. I answer questions. I acknowledge people. And I'm just going to get into it, man. We're going to start spending some money. Some of my money. Anyway, hold up. There's one thing I forgot to do here. Let me move that back over. Let me get rid of these comments. Cancel that. And we're going to go back to sharing the screen. Let me, hold on, man. I'm seeing something I shouldn't see here. Y'all bear with me here. bear with me because I'm seeing something I really shouldn't see. All right, we're going to try this one more again. I know why I'm saying it. There we go. All right, as you can see, here's my Robinhood account. Don't let this freak you out. I opened this account about four or 5 months ago, something like that. And before I even knew I was going to create this channel, I was putting a little bit more money. Now, I'm putting a little less money, but as you can see, $3,577 in this account. I'm not going to say it's a lot of money. I'm not going to say it's a little money. I'm just going to say that's what's there. We're not worried about what's there. We're going to watch this together grow over time. And hopefully, later on, hopefully this is one of the plans. I want to bring other people on. You don't have to show your stuff like I'm doing, but you can just say, hey, I have this. Put it in the comments right now. If you see a company and you've always had a question about it, put it down in the comments. I'm up $7.26 today. Doesn't sound like a lot, but to me it is, because if I go up $7 every day and you multiply that times 365 days, I let y'all do the math. Multiply $7 times 365. With Rod and Points Blank Finance, I'm not worried about big numbers right now. I'm worried about big numbers 5 years from now. Let me say this, man. Boulder alert. And by the way, I don't drop nuggets. I don't drop gems. I drop boulders, baby. If you hear me say boulder alert or hard hat moment, please get ready, because I'm about to tell you something. First and foremost, when you invest, don't try to go and invest or put over $500 when you know that's over your budget. Don't do that. If your budget is $5 put up $5. If it's $10, put up $10. I got right here, you see my buying power is $240. Only because I want to buy a bunch of stocks. But this could be $20. I got to tell a quick story. I used to stop at 7-Eleven every day and buy 2-pack of powdered donuts every day. Not healthy for you. Wasn't even healthy for my pocket. It cost me $4.74 after taxes every day. And I was like, Rod, you got to stop this. I said, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. And 7-Eleven is 3 blocks from my crib or my house, if you're hip. I stopped, and every day, not with this account, but with my stash account, and we're going to do some live streams and videos with that account too. Every day I roll by 7-Eleven, and I'm not telling nobody to go do this because it's not safe. But there's a red light right there. And I used to hope I got caught by the red light. The only time I ever hoped I got caught by any red light. If I did, I would go into my stash account, and I would go into my bank account, transfer $5 over. And normally, I got to be quick with this because the red light going to turn green soon. And then I would buy $5 worth of stock every day. Every day. I'm not buying donuts. And I'll pull it up in a minute. I'm going to show y'all while we're on this live stream. I call this the donut account. It's going to blow your mind. Now, I start doing other stuff with it, so don't think it's all donuts. And if I didn't finish it at that light, I'd wait till the next red light to finish the transaction. $5. And I would buy Apple, Microsoft, Amazon. I'm going to pull that account up in a minute, but we got to buy these stocks first. But it's going to blow your mind. I did $5 every day. 5 days a week, because I worked 5 days a week, $25 a week. Then I got good enough. I said, okay, well, I'm going to match that 25 with another 25 every week. And man, next thing I know, when y'all see this account, it's going to blow your freaking mind. It blew mine, I ain't going to lie. But anyway, let me get my little list here. So the first stock I'm going to buy, because I don't want to tell a story, I'm going to buy something different, because the second or third stock does have a story. My throat's a little dry here. Y'all bear with me. And I'm going to try not to be too technical here. Matter of fact, I'm looking here. The first one we're going to buy is Microsoft. I watched a video today where a fellow YouTuber was talking about Microsoft just bought back $60 billion worth of their own stock. We're not going to get that technical right now. As you can see, it's trading at $299.50. Your boy has 0.41 shares. I almost have a half a share. What's beautiful about what we're going to be doing on Points Blank Finance is you don't have to have a full share. In order to buy a full share, I would need $299.50. I only have $240. I'm trying to buy, just so y'all know, I'm gonna purchase 12 different stocks in this live stream. I don't have $299.50, even if I only wanted to purchase. So the beauty of fractional shares is you get, just like a pie, you get a slice of the pie. You're not getting the whole pie. Just like when you go to the restaurant and you see that sweet potato pie, that pecan pie, and you want the whole pie, but you only got $7 and the whole pie is $20. Next question is gonna be, hey, do y'all sell it by the slice? Right now, baby, we buying by the slice. Man, I don't know how that stuff just come to me. It just pop up in my head. But anyway, I currently have $124.01. We ain't gonna be too deep in all this right now. But to purchase, I'm gonna go ahead. I already got the money. Buying power right here is telling me how much money I have to buy stocks. I could try to buy a full share, but let's just see what it say when I do it. I'm just gonna put one. It's $299.50. Watch this. Review order. Not enough buying power. You don't have enough buying power. In everyday language, you ain't got enough money, Rod. You can't buy this. All right. Dismiss. Forget that. We gonna be working in dollars because I got enough money to buy a little bit. I got enough money to buy a slice. I don't have enough money to get the whole pie, but I have enough money to get a slice. And that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do $20 on every investment. And just to make it look right. So on this, I'm gonna get 0.066 of a share. It doesn't sound like a lot, and it's gonna build up. When I first started this, now that's gonna take me to roughly 0.47. I'm still not gonna have a half a share, but I don't care right now. I'm gonna review the order. It's gonna have a bunch of stuff. Right now, what it's basically telling me, I'm gonna receive approximately these amount of shares because the market is closed. The stock market closes at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's closed right now. So what I'm buying right now, I'm banking, and it's red. Now, when y'all see this little buy red, and you're going to see later on one or two of them going to be green, this is a perfect opportunity. This stock went down today. I want to buy when it go down, and I don't sell. I'm a buy and hold type of dude. I'm not a fan of buying when it's green, but what we're going to be doing is what you call dollar cost averaging, or DCA. We're not going to worry about whether it's up or down, because I'm going to think about it. If I think a stock's too high, I'm probably not going to buy it. We're going to talk about this in future videos and future live streams. But I got my $20. I'm going to go ahead and click buy. And oh boy, I got to unshare my screen. It took me too long just to put my password in here real quick. And continue. And it's spinning. And it's still spinning. Man, oh, there it is. We're done. Order pending, MSFT. And I want to do something. I'm going to do something different on the next stock because I want to show y'all how to do it if you're just opening an account. So I can click done. And I got to move quick because this here. So I got to go to my little phone here and push D. I got to put D in here for done. All right, so the next one. And here's today. And I'm not a big fan of Chipotle, but they've been asking me, and I was starving today, man. I was late for work. Didn't wake up until 8:30. I was supposed to be at work at 8:30. Late. I get there. Didn't get a chance to do anything else but just shower, get dressed, go to work. And they say, hey, we're having Chipotle. They know I can't stand Chipotle. I think they did it on purpose, but that's a whole nother video. Anyway, I was like, okay. And they was like, hey, they have a new brisket burrito or brisket bar. I said, okay, let me get one. I went online to look it up. It was $10, y'all, $10. And I'm a simple dude. I don't care about all this corn salsa and all that mess. I got rice, cilantro rice, brisket, cheese, and sour cream. That's all I had. Burrito was good size, but at the end of the day, man, it cost me $10 freaking $10, and I swear all I had was a rice burrito. I said, man, immediately, for the first 13 seconds of this evolution, I was pissed. But I said, you know what? No, dude, you right, man. You don't get pissed. Don't look at the glass as being half empty. Look at the glass as being half full. So what do y'all think I did? My first thought was to go back up to Chipotle and open this burrito and ask them what was the rest of my meat. But nah, I ain't have time for that, man. It's too much of an inconvenience. I got on my phone. I went to Robinhood and I typed. I know the symbol, but I want to show y'all something different. Remember a while ago, let me go back to the little leaf here because we're going to go back to my portfolio. But, man, I don't know if it went up. But we go to search. I know the symbols. We're not going to work over here. We're going to work with the symbols and the names because I want to get y'all accustomed to this. But let's say you don't know the symbol. So I'm going to type Chipotle, and there it is. It's going to tell me right here. I already know the CMG is the symbol. And once you start learning this, it's kind of fun. I spent half the day today, and I had learned it years ago when I first saw CMG. And I'm like, man, what is CMG? What they got to do with Chipotle? Chipotle, I think it's Chipotle Mexican group or something like that. It's something like that, Mexicana group or something like that. Now, I was going to buy Chipotle years ago, man, probably about 3-4 years ago, 2-3. The stock was $300, y'all. Y'all wait till I pull this up. It was $300. I said, man, there's no way in the heck a place that's selling burritos, tacos, and bowls is worth. McDonald's is not even trading at $300, and they've been around for a century almost, a half a century anyway. I looked at this today and I almost fell out of my seat. Chipotle is $1,937.22 a share. If I would have bought this when I first thought about it, I would have made 6 times my money. $300 when I thought about it, said no. Now it's worth $1,937. And guess what your boy about to do? I'm about to buy a little bitty. I'm really not going to even get a slice of pie. I'm going to get probably the crust or the first little sliver. I'm not going to even get but I don't care. But one of the things that I want to show y'all that really, and I'm going to scroll down, and I don't want to go over too much in this first live stream, in this first video. If I go to show more, it's showing me the dividend yield. If it's got this little slash, that means 0. They don't put a 0 there to make you feel bad, but it doesn't have a dividend. And I got a lot of stocks like this, so I'm not really tripping. And I don't have to trip because I can see, I know where it was. So 5 years, I'm going to go 5 years, what it's done in the last 5 years. So this is going to kind of tell the story of the percentages going up. 5 years, it's went up $372, 372.5%, not dollars, percent. So you take for $1, every dollar I would have invested, or you would have invested, you would have made $372.50 off every dollar. Golly, I don't know which one was worse today, me getting a rice burrito for $10 or me not invested in Chipotle when it came to my mind. But hey, that's all over with. Now notice how this is green because it's up to date. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go back to the feather because I don't like how this is looking. It looked a little different. So instead of doing it alone, I'm just going to type CMG. I'm going to go ahead and hit Chipotle. Now, that's where it was supposed. See how it changed green? If something looked funky to you, man, take that extra step and go back. Because it wasn't green, but it was green. Why was it green? Because your boy was right here. But sometimes I get all tricked out, and I need to go back over here to what's going on today. If you go over and see what it's doing, go back to where we are today. So real quick, $20, because I don't want to spend all day doing this, but I had to tell y'all this story. I'm getting 0.01 of a share. I got a long way to go to get to 1 share. But you know what? Just like with credit, man, investing is a marathon. Some people play it as a sprint. Some of those people that play it as a sprint, they win the race. Some of them finish the race, and some of them lose the race, and some of them fall out from exhaustion. Why? Because they're trying to do too much too fast. Next thing you know, they done lost all their money. They scratching their head and wondering what happened. Meanwhile, they in the 1989 Porsche and think it's a 2019 Porsche, and they flying around town. Meanwhile, I'm just cruising, going 65, baby. Knowing me, I'm going 62 because I don't want to get a ticket. I get up, they done passed me by 5, but shoom, they done passed me, they 5 miles ahead of me. I'm just cruising, I'm laid back, and I like to lean because I'm OG like that. I cruise up to where they are. They done pulled over on the side of the road, engine smoking, because they was going too fast. Meanwhile, I'm just cruising along, and I'm still getting to my destination. They're over there calling AAA or something. You're going to hear some analogies on here. I like to put everyday analogies that we deal with or we see in life into the things that we're talking about. You're going to see that anyway. So, all right, I got to see what my next one is. And I'm going to speed up through these. I'm not going to spend a lot of time Well, I don't know, man. I can't even see the comments with the software I'm using. So the next, and I kind of like this, so I'm not over there looking. Oh, so now I'm still up for the day, man. I'm happy. Anytime you see green, and I look over here, and then my dad got green, red. I lost $12,000 the first week of the pandemic. I lost $12,000 in a week. I can count on one hand how many times I've made $12,000 at my job in a month. Now, I probably can count more than one hand, I'm going to be honest. But I've never made $12,000 in a week, so I dang sure don't expect to lose 12 grand in a week, but that's what happened. But you know what? I remember sitting beside my boy Chris. I'm not going to say his name because I didn't get permission, his last name anyway. And I was looking at myself, and he was like, hey, man, is that a negative in front of that 12? I said, yeah. He said, dude, you ain't tripping. I said, no, man. Because what goes up, what goes down will come back up. I just got to be patient, yo. Man, I sell all my stuff. I said, yeah. You really be sick. No, I'm going to let it ride. And I'm going to show you that account, maybe not tonight. Matter of fact, that account that I lost at $12,000 was my Merrill Edge. And the life of the account, I'm up 90%. I ain't had time to trip about that. So anyway, the next one I want to purchase is Square. But no, I'm not going to type the symbol. I'm going to spell it out, and then I'm going to go over the symbol. So right here, I see a bunch. I see Madison Square Garden, Madison Square Garden Entertainment. But we know I'm looking for Square. I'm looking for a Cash App. I'm looking for that little thing you put in the bottom of phones and mobile devices, iPads and notebooks. So I'm going to click that. Square is down today. Ooh, it's down hard, down $4.22. This is in my portfolio. The average person would be like, oh my goodness, I lost $4.22 per share today. And I'm going to tell y'all, I have a lot of shares of Square, not in this account, but across my entire portfolio. Excuse me, I have a lot of shares with Square. I bought it, success story, bold alert. I bought Square at $16 a share. Oh man, it's now $262.48 a share. And this is how you have to be innovative. Do your research. I walked into my barber shop and my barber, Mr. Steve, I said, oh man, I forgot to get some cash, Mr. Steve. I remember running 8 times back. He said, oh no, Rod, I take cards right now. I'm looking around like, I don't see a credit card machine. He said, no, I got this little new thing called Square. My man, it takes about 6 to 7. Pulled out this little gadget, put it at the end of his iPad. I gave him a card. He swiped. I was like, what in the world is this? I said, man, this done changed the game, Mr. Steve. This was a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, 2, 3, whatever. What did I do when I got home? I went to one of my brokerage accounts and I purchased some stash stock. I didn't even know about Cash. I don't even think Cash App was out then. Everywhere I went, I started seeing these little stash terminals. Now, every time somebody want to transfer some money, I say at least 33% or 25% of the people that use Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. You got to be thinking, man. You got to be thinking. Anyway, so I'm not going to get into it. I do have 0.3 shares of Square. My market value with this account right now is $80. Again, we're going to invest another $20. Review the order. It's that simple. I don't want to go too fast, but I don't want to be on here all night either. And it's making me nervous because it's only got, after this, it's going to say something different. And I was able to get 0.07 shares. Okay, cool. Now, I'm good with that. I'm going to go over here and hit my little feather again. And I'm kind of concerned because I think it did me like this the other day. I done bought 3 stocks, but it's still making it look like I only bought 1. So I got to keep up with this. I got to keep up with it. Next, I'm going to purchase. And there's a reason I'm doing this because Google is the parent company of YouTube. Even though this channel is not monetized, I get paid from my other channel via Google. And it's a business thing, so they're getting a portion of their money. So I said, I'm going to invest in Google to try to recover some of that money. So I'm going to go ahead and type Google. Now, you have to know the difference. There's alphabet class C. I have class A. We'll talk about that in future videos. I'm going to go ahead and click that. I currently have 0.07 of a share. It's worth $212.45. I'm not worried about shares right now. I'm just worrying about continue to make that value go up. So I'm going to go ahead and throw my little $20 in here. We buying $20 more. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I get more excited off investing $20 in 10 stocks than I do investing $150 or $500 in one stock, because I got a whole bunch of stuff I can look at, man. I'm going to click buy. It's spinning around. It's telling me I can click done. And I'm going to get 0.07 done. And I think that's why it's showing me. I need to go back, because I think maybe that Square purchase, it didn't take, because it didn't show me done. And that's why it's showing me I have more money. All right. And I'm going to start going through these now. All right, man. Amazon. Everybody know Amazon. Amazon is taking over, even though they've been down a little bit, man. I'm $83 down in the last month. I am. No, actually Amazon is. But in the last year, they're up $445 per share. The last 5 years, they're up $2,600 per share. I'm going to go back over here. They don't pay a dividend as well. And this is something that you may want to look at if you're interested in dividends. Look for dividend yield. And we'll do a future video, a live stream on that. I'll show y'all some stuff, how to break that down. Calculate it. Matter of fact, I may do it. And because I want to get into the comments. I'm going to buy a quick $20. And the rest of this here, I may only do a few. I may do the rest on my own just for the sake of time. I'm going to click buy. Man, I'm not even 0.005, but when the stock is that high and you only invest in $20, you can expect that you're not going to get a lot of shares. So go back over here. Let me put my little D here. Now, if I wasn't doing this video, y'all, I would have a spreadsheet that's open. That I actually do a lot of it at work. I have two screens. I'm buying over here. I'm spreadsheeting over there. Actually, I'm on my phone and I'm spreadsheeting. Or even if I was doing it here. All right, so the next one I'm going to buy is, notice I'm buying some big dogs. I'm not buying no stuff you ain't never heard of. I'm buying mainly the stuff either I use every day or the stuff people use every day. The next one, if you watch my credit card channel, Points Blank Travel, I'm constantly talking about this company. This is my favorite credit card company. So if they're my favorite credit card company, why not own a portion of the company? And when you buy stocks and own shares, you technically own a portion of the company. I currently have $85 here, but across all my portfolios, I got some thousands invested in American Express. So for the sake of time, I do want to show y'all this real quick, because we've been seeing every stock that show no dividend yield. So the dividend yield right here is 0.99. Bold alert, 0.99. I'm going to do something real quick just to show y'all something real quick. Calculator. There's a calculator right there. I hope y'all can see this. Bold alert, man. I'm going to be showing you stuff. And the only reason I'm going a little quicker tonight is because I don't want everybody to drag this out. But when you see dividend yield, y'all about to be part of the cool kids club right now. Because most people say, oh, the dividend yield is 0.99, but I need to go find a website that shows the exact yield. No, man, I'm about to break it down for you. And I know I'm tripping some of my PBT subscribers, viewers. I was like, wait, this dude here know all this stuff about credit and all this stuff about credit cards, and he know all this too? All right, so what was the price of this here? Oh, I'm looking right up here. It was $175.61. So we're going to type in $175.61. Oh, well, no, we ain't typing in nothing from the looks of it. That ain't even working. Hold on, man. I don't need no scientific calculator. I just need a regular calculator. I should be able to get it to work here, but hold on, man, hold on. We're going to find another calculator. There we go. Shouldn't it be a calculator? Calculator.com? Online calculator? It's like oh my goodness. I ain't got a whole day for this. Here, we're going to try this again, man. Let me go back. Oh, I got an Amber Alert, man. Hold up. Somebody missing. Y'all bear with me here, man. Just because I'm doing this live stream, but everything started happening. Amber Alerts. Okay, calculator. Let's do this here. All right, we're going to try this again. Well, it looked kind of funky, but we're going to make this work. I guess we ain't going to make it work, man. I'm about to get irritated here. Hold on. Oh, that's what I got to do. Oh, this is stupid. Okay, I got to click the little button. I know I've used this before. All right, so this is 175. So we're going to click 175. I just remember what the price was. Y'all don't think I'm a genius? Plus, it's telling me right here in this little thing right there. American Express 1. So I'm going to multiply it times 0.99. That's the dividend yield. Y'all follow me now. Hopefully there's some people still in here because I ain't even looking at it. I can't see how many people in here because I'm on YouTube, but on my screen, ain't nowhere on YouTube. Equal. Oh, no. I did something wrong there. What was it? 175.61 times 0. Oh, it is working. My keyboard working now. Percent equal $1.73. Okay, so you got to make sure you put the percent sign there. I forgot that part. You take the stock price, multiply times the dividend yield at a percent. So it's 0.99%. It's telling me it's 1.738539. I don't care about all that. Divide that by how often the stock is paid. And I know American Express, most stocks are paid every quarter, every 4 months. So I'm going to divide that by 4. Go ahead and hit my little equal sign here. I'm going to get 44 cents every quarter per share as a dividend. That's why you have that dividend yield. Y'all can't say I ain't. At least I taught y'all something in the first live stream. But man, I say that because what I want to do is teach something and people stuff in an hour that took me years to find out. It took me years to find and learn. I want to teach that in an hour and a half, 2 hours, however long we go. But anyway, let's get back to Robinhood, man. Did we buy this stock? I don't even remember. Anyway, if we did, I'll buy it tomorrow. I'll check it out tomorrow. So my next one, I'm going to put an asterisk by that one because I can't remember if I actually purchased it. I got so caught up in the next one. How many people let me close my phone? How many people like to be on their phone doing this all day? And what do you usually do that? Probably Instagram, Facebook. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to buy some stock. I ain't got time to be doing all that thumbing up stuff. But I do because I have all these channels. I'm going to go to Facebook because Facebook not only owns, and this is something else everybody needs to start paying attention to. Who owns what? Facebook owns Instagram. So, man, I have a motto, man. And we're going to talk about this in future live streams. One of my mottos is whatever I do on a given day, or not just me, whatever people do on a given day, I want to get paid from it. So you get up, you go to work, you stop and get some gas. I got a good chance. Let's say you go to Kroger, got stock in Kroger. Let's say you go to 7-Eleven, ExxonMobil, I got stock in them. You go pay with your Visa or your MasterCard or your Discover. I got stock in all three. As you can see, I got stock in American Express. I don't care which card you use. Then you leave there, you go. Now, as you can see, you go decide to have lunch at Chipotle, or you don't want Chipotle, you got McDonald's. I got stock in both since I just bought Chipotle. You come back home, you stop at Kroger to get some dinner, and while you're stopping at Kroger getting some dinner, you remembered your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, whoever it was, decided that they wanted, hey, baby, can you give me a 6-pack of Pepsi? I own stock in Pepsi. Well, you sure you want Pepsi? No, I'll make it Coke. I own stock in Coke. I don't care. You can change your mind all day. And that's my mentality. Whatever a person do on a daily basis, I'm not going to get paid once from them. They better not stop nowhere. If they stop anywhere, there's a high probability that your boy Rod is going to get paid because he owns a portion of the company that you're stopping at. And you're going to see that. But anyway, let me go ahead and buy this here Facebook real quick. $20. Make you holler. I'm going to get 0.05 of a share. So everybody tonight, keep on scrolling, baby. Hit some of them ads if you want to on Facebook. But we going to all get paid. All right. It did a little spin thing. It's telling me to buy. I bought. I think that's why I didn't do it. It told me to buy earlier and I didn't buy it. So everything I thought I done bought, I probably didn't. I don't know. I'll go back and look at it tonight. All right, so I got to put a done by that. Now, the funny thing is, a little story I just told about the person at the grocery store. This is a dumb symbol. Most symbols you can kind of figure out, but I'm going to type Coca-Cola. You can just stop. Once I type Coca. Now, this is a stupid symbol because the symbol is KO. It has nothing to do with Coca-Cola. You know, a lot of them like Dollar General is DG. Now, don't get confused. Now, Coke Coca-Cola Consolidated, that's a whole different company. That's not the Coca-Cola we looking for. So we got that. Oh, it's down today. That's a beautiful thing. I love to see red when I'm buying stocks now. When I'm just checking, I want to see green. Red mean you're losing money. Green mean you're making money, baby. I want to go ahead and throw $20 because I'm really itching to get in these comments. I'm going to get 0.37 of a share. Currently have 1.35 shares. Today's return, I'm down 19 cents. Just to show y'all real quick, I already know that this stock make about 42 cents per share. Yep, because I didn't have a full share when I got 41. So we just going to double check our math real quick, make sure we're good on the fly. Dividend yield is 3.07. So I'm going to go back to my calculator, CALC, and type calculator, and it's 53.90 is the price of it. Go over here, 53.9. Multiply, I'm going to do some shortcuts here, multiply by... what was the deal? The yield, 3.07%. Multiplied times 3.07%. Hit the equal, 161.617 divided by 4. Divided by 4. Enter, 40.4. So it's actually went down, and hence, that's why I got. Going back over here. Where did it go? It went somewhere. I got it says 41 cents. Oh, there it is. I'm pending 41 cents. If you know your stuff, man, you want to double check, make sure they ain't cheat you. It's even though it said 0.40, because it probably went down since they paid me. That's why it's 41. If it was to happen right now, it would be 40 cents instead of 41. All right, man, I'm gonna shoot through these rest of these real quick because I do want to get in this chat. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna even tell a story with the next. I'm just gonna tell you what stock I'm buying. And then we're going to get through it. Next, I'm going to buy Procter and Gamma. Procter and Gamma probably, you have something of Procter and Gamma in your house. PG, which is toiletries, toothpaste, feminine products. It's so much out there. But they're at $143.55 a share right now. I'm going to go ahead, $20 real quick. Review the order. Buy. It's going to tell me done. Next one on my list is Disney. And now, when I'm in a hurry, this is how I normally trade stocks. I don't take all day. Y'all may or may not be there right now, but I could go and step outside in 5 minutes and purchase these. I could have did this in 5 minutes if I wasn't explaining. DIS, that's Disney. Click that. Come over here at 176.17. It lost some money today. $20. Review the order. Buy. Done. Bam. What's my next one? Next one is Nvidia. I want to buy some Nvidia, which I just bought some the other day. I did a video about it. They make gaming chips and all that. They lost money today. Ooh, they down $4.01 today. Perfect, because that means Monday I got a good shot they'll be up. Review the order. I'm getting 0.09 of a share. Buy. And done. And it's one more I want to buy, but I don't trust my buying power because I think I wasn't paying attention earlier. I'm going to look at my buying power. It still says I got $100. I don't quite believe that. But one stock I am looking at, because I've read a couple articles, is SoFi. Notice I just typed SO. It gave it to me at $17.59. They're predicting this to be up 37 to 50% in the next year. So if I'm going to double my money, I'm going to take advantage of that. I don't want to do it right now because I'm not sure if my buying power is correct. One thing I do want to do real quick, I just want to show y'all, I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to show y'all the donut account. I just want to show y'all what $5 a day and then $25 every Friday. I did this about 2.5 years now. I haven't even put any money in here in the last, probably last 6 months. Put my email here. Let me just log in. Y'all bear with me. And I just want y'all to see the amount. We ain't about to talk about it. We ain't about to get into it. But I just wanted to see y'all to see what fractional investing small amounts where it can get you. I'm no different than nobody else out there. And that's why I decided to create this channel. Man, it's going to probably tell me. I know it's going to be some verification code, which is good. I mean, they let me know that they protected my stuff. All right, now. And remember this device for 30 days. Let me get logged in here. I'm logged in. Make sure I don't have any of my account numbers on here, which it does not. Share the screen right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here. $5 a day. This account right now, and $25 on Friday. I've had it about 2.5 years, just so y'all will see. I am up $3,243.11 with this account for doing nothing. That's how much I made on the account. So we're gonna go ahead and click this because I want y'all to see the percentage. I need another $1,900 to hit my next milestone. My returns on this account, you can't tell me I don't know what I'm doing. Proofs in the numbers, baby. I'm up 67.92% since I've had this account. And I can tell you my JP Morgan is 63% and my Merrill Edge account is 90%. So I can't wait to see what Robinhood's gonna do. And I can't wait to see what we're gonna do together. With all that being said, man, let me get back into the, I don't even think I bought all the stocks I intended on. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Only because, let me go here. Let me pull up this. We got 8 people in the crib. Pull my comments, my sound effects. That will show you. And again, man, I just got to do that one more time because if that don't get your freaking attention, nothing will. Up. I invested $4,774. So maybe I did a couple other things other than the $25. I don't know. Maybe I got a little bonus or something. That's how much I invested. But then I made almost as much as I've invested. $3,000 for nothing. It all started on a pack of donuts, the little powdered ones. The ones I used to eat on the way to work that had my hands messy. Then the powder would get on my blue or black slacks. I'm walking into work doing this. I got my brown shoes on, my brown belt, my white shirt, tie crisp, and I got donut powder all over my pants. Look, oh boy. Anyway, let me get in these comments and see what's going on. But again, man, if this is your first time checking out your boy Rod, whether it's Points Blank Travel, Points Blank Finance, we're not going to get super technical. I got to get technical now because I got to get everybody on the, this is like a big old cruise ship. This is a cruise ship. Think of a cruise ship. I tell you, I got a lot of analogies. I was in the Navy for 20 years. Think of a cruise ship. When you first get on the cruise ship, you got to go to the briefs. You got to go to the safety brief. You got to learn what lifeboats are, how to do a life jacket. You got to blow up stuff, and you got to exercise, man. And then, but after you get through that little part, the rest of the cruise, you're kicking it, you're having fun, you're eating any time of the day you want. That's what this is gonna be like. We gotta get through the lifeboat station. We gotta get through this hard part, and then I'm gonna be hearing success stories. I'm already getting them from D. Bryant. I saw him in here. I'm already getting them from him. A party of one is not a party. If I'm the only one that know this knowledge and don't share with people, that's not a party. If I only tell 4 or 5 people, that's not a party, that's a get together. But if I got everybody making money and we all can be happy together, now on the flip side, we can lose some money too, but we ain't gonna worry about it. Just like credit, people get a credit card and they wanna learn. How can I get a credit limit increase? I just got this card last week. Man, you can't. How can I make $100 if I just joined the stock? I just got in the stock market last week, Rod. I got a Robinhood account. I listened to you. I watched 2 videos. I should be rich. With a whole lot of luck, that might happen, but I doubt it. It's a marathon. It takes time. One thing I hate selling stock. I hate doing it. But anyway, let me get in these comments, man. Let me see what's going on. Because I don't plan on being here long. This ain't about to be no marathon live stream. If you're interested and opening up a Robinhood account, I'm going to tell you right now, they don't pay me. I ain't hired by no Robinhood. I'm going to tell you, we both going to get the same thing. You use my referral link. Matter of fact, think about it. Do some research. Just say, hey, am I ready to even think about investing? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You have to do your own research. Am I ready to go on this journey with Rod? Now, you ain't following me. You're going on it with me. You buy whatever you like. I'm going to buy whatever I like. But if you use my link for Robinhood, we're both going to get the same thing. I'm going to get a free stock. You're going to get a free stock. I don't know which stock I'm going to get. You don't know which stock you're going to get. They give you 3 little boxes. You pick the left box, the middle box, or the right box. And then once you do it, it'll tell you what stock you got. It could be $2. A $2 stock could be a $5 stock. It could be a $100 stock. I don't know. All right. So there you go. And we got D. Brown in the crib, man. I can't say I have no channel members because I'm not monetized yet. So. But I will say D is a channel member on my other channel. I'm not going to read off every channel member from the other channels, the Points Blank Travel. I just had it because of knowledge. D kind of got me to do this, and I wanted to do it. All right, Ulysses says, I will be there showing you some support. I appreciate you, Ulysses. Uniquely Lavish says, hey, PBF. This is going to be weird because I'm used to PBT. It's past my bedtime, but I'll catch a replay in the morning. Thank you so much, Uniquely Lavish. She also has a YouTube channel. I'm going to skip those. That was me just I was running behind. Vince Lawson says, what's up, Coach? Glad you came on tonight. Thank you so much, Vince, for all your support. I really appreciate it. This is what I was talking about earlier. Al says, hey, Al, man, do me a favor, man. Subscribe to the channel. You may already be, but if you're not, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, where we at here? Where we at? I'm pretty pleased with this one. I thought it was just going to be me and D. Brian in here. Then I text Shelton from Your Favorite Couple, and he came in. So we got Anita. What's going on, Anita? How you doing? How you doing? She is here from Point Blank Travels. We're here to ring the doorbell. Here to ring the bell and leave a comment a little under the, I'm assuming under the word, C-Rod on the CDT tomorrow. And what that is, man, I just so y'all know, we got 5 people in here, 17 thumbs up, which is a good thing. And it could have got a little different when I spent the time buying the stocks, which I probably won't do that. I'll probably buy a couple and then buy the rest on my own time, not on camera. But what Anita is talking about is she'll see me tomorrow. I am one half of the Credit Dream Team. Myself, Josh Van Horn from Get Business Credit, Credit Josh. We will be doing a live stream on his channel tomorrow. Actually, I think the way we're setting it up, we're doing a simulcast. It'll be broadcasting on Point Blank Travel. It may be on Point Blank Finance. It'll be on both Credit Josh and Get Business Credit channel. We're going to be broadcasting the like and Facebook, 4 or 5 different channels at once. Something we've never done. I think we did 2 or 3 the last time. I did a live stream with Credit Josh last night. I did a live stream on Point Blank Travel Wednesday night. This is my 3rd live stream in 3 days. I got one tomorrow, one on Point Blank Travel Sunday. Let's just say your boy is busy. All right, Anita. So, yeah, definitely check that out. And we got Your Favorite Couple, my main man, Shelton. We was texting a little bit before. Says, good evening, PBF family. Let's get paid. Yes, sir. It's going to be weird, Shelton said. PBT family, PBF. I know I'm going to get confused. And, where we at here? We got 9 people in the crib. What's going on, everybody? I can't see who you are, so please don't leave. Just stay here and hang out. And Vince says, Coach, how do you feel about investing into the banking or financial institutions you have? I tell you what, man. I tell you how I feel about it. Let me, I got to do something real quick. I thought I was ready. I forget I had to kill the comments because that's going to be right in the way. And I'll tell you how I feel about it, Vince. You said, how do I feel about investing in the companies that I have bank relationships with? We're going to see here. Let's just see. I'm not going to go through all these and read them. I'm going to stop at the first one. It should be coming up right about now. I have one of my second largest brokerage account is with Bank of America, Merrill Edge. I got stock in them. And I got 3 credit cards with them. JP Morgan. All these stocks right here in this list I actually own. JP Morgan. I have Chase cards. I have a JP Morgan brokerage account. So that's 2. I have 9 American Express credit cards. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, man. So I'm investing in American Express. Mostly what I use, Vince, I'm not going to go through all of them, but that just give you an idea to answer your question, and that may be all. Yeah, that should be. Ally finances my vehicle. They finance my car. Most of the stuff I use, I after some deep thought, I'll typically invest in them. All right, let me get that off the screen. Go back to these comments. So hopefully that answers your question, Vince. Oh man, I did that. I gotta go back to the top. I gotta go find where I was in the comments. If you have questions, man, don't be afraid to ask. There is no such thing as a dumb question. Where we at? Vince Lawson. Okay, right there. Oh no. Oh man, hold on. There we go. Okay, Anita, I got it. You'll watch the replay tomorrow. D. Brian says, what's going on, cousin? Oh, okay, so that's your cousin? Okay, cool. Okay, now it makes sense. Hey, Hey, good dude. That if you D Brian cousin Al, you cool with me. My cousin D Brian told me I am subscribed. Thank you, sir. Vince Lawson says, other than Charles Schwab and Robinhood, what are some other platforms to invest into stock? I think I kind of just answered that, but I'll give you a quick rundown. I don't have Webull. Webull is very popular with a lot of people. I downloaded it. I thought it was a little time consuming for me. Not that it was hard, because if I go to my Merrill Edge and my not so much JP Morgan, but if I go to my Merrill Edge account, it almost looks like an algebra equation. It's not too hard, but it's harder than Robinhood. I think Robinhood is pretty easy. I like Stash. I just showed you my Stash account, which I call the donut account. You have JP Morgan, Merrill Edge, which is Bank of America. Fidelity is a good one. I like Fidelity. I have an account with them as well. And it's not just because I have accounts with them. You have M1 Finance. I don't have an account, but I hear great things about them. There's a lot of them, Vince, and I'll be talking about various ones, but I just gave you a pretty good number of them. So it's plenty of them out there. Joe Ford, just saw you on Ring the Doorbell. What's going on, Joe? How you doing, man? Joe is from Point Blank Travel, a member and a subscriber over there. It's good to see you. And Jason's in the crib. What's going on, Jason? He's also a subscriber to Point Blank Travel, and both of them are subscribed to this channel as well. And both are channel members, and I'm not going to say that anymore because I don't want to turn people off here talking about over there. But hey, glad to see you here. And we got Curtis Davis. What says, have you heard of SoFi or Revolve Group? I have not heard of Revolve Group, but yes, I have heard of SoFi. I actually have a SoFi credit card, and I have a SoFi account. I have both a crypto investing account and a stock/ETF investing account with SoFi. Yes. I like SoFi. I didn't think I would. I stayed away from them for a while. So a fellow content creator, a credit card guy, 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗡, out of San Francisco, he did a video on the card, and he'd only do products that he truly stand behind. And I decided to apply for that card, and I'm kind of diddly-daddling. I'm only investing my rewards. And what I like about the SoFi card, I don't have to wait until the billing cycle closes to get my rewards. As soon as the purchase post, if I go to McDonald's and I get a $8 Big Mac meal or whatever, usually about 2-3 days after that, once it posts, they'll put the rewards in my account, and then I can transfer them over to my investment account. So I actually love that. Good to see you, Curtis. Vince says, annual plan to cash in my rewards from my 2% and 1.5% cards to invest into one full stock like Microsoft, Apple, or Tesla, then monthly invest $50 into different slice stock. Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan, Vince, but I mentioned 3 words earlier. You do what you want to do. I don't want to change your plan, but I'm going to tell you how I do it. So, I mentioned dollar cost average earlier. Now, I can wait until I get $299 to get a full share of Microsoft. And that's how most people would do it. That's how Rod used to think. Or I can invest whatever I have when I'm going to invest per payday, per week, per 2 weeks, once a month, however you get paid. I can invest what I can afford to invest and eventually get to $299 and $299.50 per share, which is Microsoft is what it's trading at now. See how my memory is. I don't remember all of what they was trading, but that stuck out to me because I read that article and I was really keen on that. And then Apple or Tesla. Apple is roughly about $140 a share right now. Tesla's trading about $750 a share right now. And then monthly invest $50 into different slice stocks. I wouldn't wait until I got one full stock. I would start my slice stocks now. If that's 50, if it's 20, if it's 10, if it's 5, if it's whatever. Y'all want to hear something funny? I get 2% cash back on everything I buy with my SoFi card. 2%. So let's go say I get $20 worth of gas. I'm going to get 40 points. 40 points. 2 times points, 2%. In actuality, 40 points is 40 cents. Do you think I wait? No. As soon as it posts, I transfer 40 points to Apple or Microsoft, whatever I have, not in this account, but in my SoFi account. I transfer 40 cents. I'm not going to wait until I get $1 to invest because I could be missing out on returns or gains on that 40 cents. While I'm sitting over here waiting to get to $1, what if I could have made 5% on that 40 cents? But yet I'm waiting to get to $1 and I'm missing out on the 5% on 40 cents, waiting to get to $1. I'm losing money, man. I think I might be wired different, but I guarantee you I ain't the only one thinking like this. I had to get it from somebody. I'm just saying, man, do what you want to do, Vince. That's just again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you how I do it. All right, where we at? Hey, we got my man, Chase King in the crib. I don't even know if he's still here. We got 11 people in the crib, 18 people ringing the doorbell. The doorbell is that like button. Make sure you hit that joint. If you didn't hit it on the way in, on your way out, hit it, but don't run out right now. We ain't gonna be on here too long, man. We about to conclude these ceremonies tonight. I gotta regroup. I may even shoot a video tonight. It won't be up tonight. It's just I'm gonna shoot them and record it. Chase King says, good evening, my people. What's good, Rob? I gotta tell you right now, y'all, Chase King is one of the reasons. He's a channel member and a subscriber to Points Blank Travel, but he's one of the main reasons I created this channel. Not the only reason, but he's one of the main reasons. And I say that because I'm well versed in stocks, but I had no clue about crypto. 𝗪𝗧𝗢𝗖𝗧, another YouTuber, was telling me about crypto. I had coworkers telling me about crypto, and I kind of like, no, I don't want to know nothing about it. And Chase King came along, and I only because I not that I didn't trust 𝗪𝗧𝗢𝗖𝗧, not that I didn't trust my customer. I think I just had time and was more receptive to listening to Chase King. But he broke it down, man. Last night, I bought some crypto last night. I ain't gonna get into that, but I bought some crypto last night. 2 different coins, a good amount of money. I ain't go spend on $10,000, but on 𝗪𝗧𝗢𝗖𝗧's recommendation. I bought, it started with 2 recommendation of coins with Chase King, and I probably own about 16, 17 different cryptocurrencies right now, something like that. But I just want to take the time to give public thanks to Chase King, because he will be always considered one of the founding members of Points Blank Finance. So thank you so much, brother. Curtis says some other stocks, Snap, some other stocks, Snap, cake, cheese. Oh yeah, I used to have cheesecake. Yeah, Snap. I think that's the tool. Cheesecake. I'm thinking you talking about Cakeology. I used to own some Cheesecake Factory back in the day. They didn't move quick enough for me back then, so I kind of got away from them. Hold on, I think I skipped something. I think I skipped a lot of. Yeah, I did. So yeah, those are good, man. D. Bryan says at Curtis Day, I was looking at SoFi, but went with BlockFi, and then even though Bitcoin went down today, I'm still doing good in my account. Hey man, crypto is very volatile. D. Bryan, don't let that bother you. It's gonna go up and down, man. Don't let that scare you. And one of my main mottos, and you're gonna hear this several times on this channel: never invest $1 that you can't afford to lose. That's why you don't go invest $500 when your check was $1,000. That's too. To me, that's too risky, too much. Unless you got a heck of a budget plan, but invest what you can afford to lose, and it won't be that bad if you do lose. And then Curtis says, yes. Okay, how do you feel about investing in the charging stations for electric cars and trucks? If so, do you have any recommendations? No, I have a little bit of a position in Tesla, but there are several out there. I was watching my man, matter of fact, he better thank me, man. I ain't never even met him or talked to him, but check out the Dream Green Show. This brother talks, he did a video yesterday of his entire 61 stock portfolio, and I know he named at least 5 EV stocks that he's investing in. But no, I don't have any recommendations on that, Vince. And Curtis says CMG or Chipotle is a good stock to invest. Yep, y'all just saw it. I just bought my last little bit. And Chase says $10 cheap, fresh kitchen, you'll pay like $15. Okay. See, I mean, I gotta listen to Chase. I gotta find out, because I gotta find out exactly what he's talking about right there. And that's the one we just talked about. I don't know how I skipped way down. And where we at? Yeah, I don't know if y'all still hear your favorite couple. Yeah, I lost 12 stacks in a week, man. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm Richie Rich or Bobby Bad, but like it didn't bother me. It did. I was affected. I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm taking this so well, but I figured it had to go back up, but no one really knew. It was such an uncertain period. No one really knew what was going to happen when the pandemic first started. So I just had to ride the wave, yo. I just had to ride the wave. But and yeah, Vince says, Coach CMG, which is Chipotle, is almost trading at $2,000. If you only had $2,100, would you buy one stock? No, I do what I just did. I'm not. No, man, Vince, you would never catch your boy Rod putting all his eggs in a basket of nothing. I'd be tempted to go over here and buy one share of a major company, but what if that share just plummet? I'm not worried about them going bankrupt or broke. Do anybody really think Amazon about to fall apart tomorrow? No. Do I think Apple's about to fall apart tomorrow? No. But I like to have diversification. On Points Money Travel, you always hear me, and it's the same thing, really. I like to have options, baby. In stocks, in my investing, I like to have diversification. I'm so thankful for Louise the Fixer and Chase King because I feel like I have even more diversification now that I'm invested in crypto. If I was going to put all my money in one stock, Vince, I wouldn't have, 7 different brokerage accounts? 5, 6 different crypto accounts? Do I need all those? It's probably a bit excessive. But what if I go to Merrill Edge one day and they just shut down? The computer system's down. And I need to trade some stock. I got 5 or 6 other places to go, but no, I would split it up. That just answer your question. No, I don't never put all my eggs in one basket. All right, Extreme, Wagwan, man. How you doing, my man? How you doing? I'm here in the back seat because I rolled in late, man. I mean, you can be in the back, you can get in the front, you can be in the front seat if you late, it don't matter. He says, oh, I got you, though. He says, let's keep rolling, baby. I'll get this investment thing one day. Yeah, you will, bro. Keep checking out the channel. I guarantee you, you're going to be like, this is not as hard as they make it sound. To tell you how much fun I have with it, I have cable with probably about 500 channels, and I only really care about the NFL Network, Fox, CBS, NBC, ESPN, because that's where all the football is, and CNBC, because that's the stock market channel, and one major news channel like One American Network or CNN. All the rest of them channels, I got the National Geographic channel. I just can't find a way to only get these other 6 channels I need. I know it's a way, but you'll get there, bro. Just keep rolling with the big dogs. Yes, Square, goodbye. Yeah, I bought Square at $16 a share, and it's trading at whatever it was. I forgot the number, man. What was it trading at? Well, we ain't got to pull that back up. But I got 2 of my biggest investments. One was a total mistake. I'm gonna pull that one up because I still can't believe this. And this is why I tell people to know the symbols or type out the company. I've sold one stock in the last 10 years, and that was GameStop. I bought it at $6, $8 a share. And I sold it, and I bought a lot of shares. I sold it at $226 a share. I couldn't pass it up. But I'm gonna share my screen with y'all again. And I just want to show y'all how you can easily make a mistake and how all mistakes ain't bad mistakes. This lucked up and turned out good, but it could have been bad. So your boy decided, I forgot where I was. I can't remember if I was in Cali. I think I was in Dallas. I can't remember if I had moved from Cali by this time. I think I had. I did. I'm seeing Chase banks everywhere. I was like, man, you know what? I don't have any Chase stock. I don't have a Chase account, but I'm seeing them everywhere. And then I read an article, they're the #1 bank in America. So instead, back then, I typed Chase. It wasn't as good as it's showing here right now. I hope y'all can see this. It wasn't as good as how I break it down. I just typed Chase, and let's just see if I hit enter and what it'll do. No, that ain't what it did for me. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna type Chase again. It's gonna give me 2 choices. I was in such a hurry, all I saw was Chase. I was naive. I was naive with credit. I was naive with stocks. I don't have any in this account. I thought it was a little odd when I bought it. It was about $6, $7 a share. I bought a whole bunch of it, y'all. When I say, I mean a whole bunch. A whole bunch. And it's gone down since I had it. I need to sell it. I think the highest it's been is like $2.20 a share. So double this. Well, this is not Chase Bank, ladies and gentlemen. Chase Corporation. I'm about to show you what it is. This is the biggest, most financial gaining mistake I ever made in my life. Probably the most one. I'll probably never do this again. Chase Corporation operates as a chemical company which manufactures materials for high reliability applications. It operates through the following segments: adhesives, sealants, additives, industrial tapes. I done invested in some company that is making tape and adhesives, glue. Oh boy, oh boy. But needless to say, I got me some Chase stock, but man, I was ticked. When I first saw it, so I got to ride it out, yo. You done bought it now, and you don't sell it, so you got to keep it. Yeah. Yeah, true story. And later on in our journey, I'll show y'all that account and show you what it's worth now. I'm not going to pull it up now. But yeah, if I'd have sold, which I'm starting to become a little more cognizant of what's going up and down, but if I would have sold, I'd have made quite a grip. But anyway, I'm going to shoot through these here. D-Brian said, Vince Lawson, it would be dependent on where you were in your investment journey. If you had a nice portfolio set up, then purchase a single stock to add to it. If you're just starting out, diversify. Yes, sir. Hold up, man. My main man. I forgot I got this over here. Thank you, D-Brian. I couldn't have said that better myself, bro. Let me turn my people down, man. I forgot they was here. This is all different channels, so. And Vince, thanks, big dog, at D-Brian. Okay. And D said, because if you had that as your only stock or main stock, you would be watching it constantly. If you had 10 to 15 partial stocks with that $2,100, you would be okay if 4 or 6 went down. Yes, yes. So true. Believe it or not, I can tell you right now, I have in my overall portfolio, oh man, it was at 70. I kept saying 65 for the longest. I'm probably at about 85, 90 different stocks and ETFs. And several, about 6, 7 mutual funds. So very diversified, very diversified. Here I see we got House of X Entertainment in the crib. They just got monetized. I watched their video earlier before I even decided to go live. They actually, I don't know if they're still in here, but they actually motivated me to go live because I was watching their monetization video and they was explaining to YouTubers things you need to do once you become monetized or to get monetized. And House of X is showing love. And y'all are going to see as you tune in to Points Blank Finance, or please do me a favor, subscribe to Points Blank Travel as well. It's a family here, man. It's a family. And D. Brian, we monetize. Thank you for all your support. Yep, man. Once again, D. Brian, get love. And congratulations to House of X for getting monetized. Yo, it's your boy Leo, it's your boy Leo is one half of House of X, and it's your boy, no, it's Winston is the other half. It's Winston, yes, me, honey, is the other half. They together make up the House of X, and I can tell you, they are monetized on 3 channels, man. These brothers are doing it big. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. Yeah, I'm glad they're here, because maybe they'll go invest some of that money they making on YouTube. And before you know it, they so creative, they could be millionaires. I could tell you, they could be millionaires in five years. 5 years. Anybody here could be, but their hustle and their grind, they could be millionaires in 5 years. Hey, what's up? Leo says hi. And okay, D is saying, what's up to them? How are y'all tonight? And Leo has said, how you doing, man? I'm doing well. D. Brian doing well. D. Brian is saying some knowledge here, man. This is a boulder alert, and the boulder ain't even coming from Rod. It's coming from my main man, D. Brian, in the cut. Says, family, you might think $20 here and there might not do anything, but you will be surprised. Plus, the last time I checked, 0 plus 0 has always equaled 0. I got to read that again. 0 plus 0 will always equal 0. So start investing. Leave a legacy, not bills. Man, dude. That's deep right there, y'all. Leave a legacy. Don't just leave people a bunch of bills. I'm worried right now. I need to make sure all the stuff that I've accumulated go to the right people. They ain't gonna have to worry about no bills as long as I make sure it's going to the right people that I've designated. So, We got Landscapes of America says, good evening, everyone. What's up, Landscapes? How you doing, man? I see you here to put some of that landscape money to work, baby. You might already be doing it. I tried to do a poll. I don't know what I'm doing to ask how many people. And I probably won't do that again because when I go to other live streams, it kind of irritate me. I could just ask, hey, man, show of hands. Why are you invested in if you're not? You if you're undecided, whatever. All right, where we at? I can't move my mouse, man. My hand's wet. Okay, House of Entertainment said D. Brian, good family. Okay, they doing good. D. Brian said between talking, texting, and looking at MMPP, and that's kind of a acronym. And D. Brian came up with this name because at the beginning I said, I don't want to say PBF. And I was saying that to Shelton as well from Your Favorite Couple because everybody know PBT. So he said, well, won't we call it MMPP? I said, what the heck is that? He was like, making my pockets fat, PHAT. I was like, oh, I like that. So I don't know. Between talking, texting, and looking at MMPP by Rod and talking, texting, and looking at Al McClain's Stewardship Investment. Oh, Al, I didn't know you were YouTube. Oh, boy, man. For the sake of time, I tell you, is that the name of the channel? Al McClain's Stewardship Investment Channel? I have learned so much this last month. Oh, man, I'm going to be checking Al out because I'm a firm believer. I don't care who you are. You can never learn too much. I mean, I just said it. 𝗬𝗓𝗡𝗘 that told me about crypto last night. Chase Keenan told me about crypto. Some people going to tell me about, I read an article, I watch another YouTuber that'll tell me about some stocks, and next time I'll look at it for a minute. I'll do my little research. Next time I know I buy a little bit. I may not buy a lot right away. So, hey, Al, man, let me look, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Don't leave me. Because I'm going to not forget to subscribe, but I'm going to forget what the name was. And, I don't know what channel I'm on. So I'm going to type Al, McClainey. Al. Oh, I got to put 2 C's. Al McClainey Stewardship. Is that the name of it, man? Because I don't think that's popping up. Al McClainey. Yeah, that's what I meant. No. Man, hey, do me a favor, D. Text me the link, man. Text me the link because I want to make sure I subscribe to that. All right. Vince says, one thing I love about your community is even though it's a pandemic and the world is suffering, people here is focused on leveling up. Yes, the Points Blank travel community and the newly created Points Blank finance community, which I'm seeing a lot of people here from Points Blank travel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for the support. Yeah, we are here to level up. I also created something. I can't say everybody's a part of it. Everybody eventually will, but I know D. Bryant, Shelton, Your Favorite Couple, Brown and Beachy, who has a YouTube channel, the Credit Movement or the Real Credit Movement. We're showing people how to travel. We're showing people how to get their credit scores up. We're showing people how to do things they thought were impossible. And it's going to be a mirror image on Points Blank Finance because a lot of people, they don't know. Back when I started investing, I used to buy the newspaper every day. It was like 25, 35 cents. This is going to sound crazy. I didn't care about the coupons, trash. I didn't care about the front or the sports, the weather pay, trash. All I cared about was that little section that said investing or finance or stocks. And that's all of the paper I kept. And I used to get in my car, go to 7-Eleven in California. I get in my car, go to work. And this was before the internet. I'd sit there and just, back when all those symbols used to be in the newspaper. And this wasn't even current. This is what had happened yesterday. I'm seeing today's newspaper, what had happened yesterday. And I was on cloud 9, and that's how I taught myself. School of Hard Knocks, baby. I taught myself. Nobody taught me this. So look at it now as being fortunate. I wish I had a me back then. I wish I had a Al McClainey or D. Bryan or a Shelton that's talking about traveling and a Key that's talking about traveling or a Chase King and a 𝗬𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗘 that's talking about. I wish I had that. I didn't. A lot of us didn't. But we learned. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give back to the community. Key word in this. That's why you love about my community, because I'm going to give back. And I'm going to make sure people didn't have to go through the roads that I had to go through with credit and investing. I taught myself this, and I can leave this earth knowing that not only did I teach myself, but I helped a lot of other people. So that's my goal. That's something that hey, thanks, D. I just got that text. Appreciate it. And okay, Jason says I have Webull but prefer Robinhood. Yeah, to me, Webull just, even for me, for what I was trying to do at the time, I have brokerages that are difficult. Like, I don't even like doing transactions on my phone with Merrill Edge or JP Morgan. Most of the time I make sure I'm on my laptop or not even my iPad. Yeah, I'm gonna use it on my laptop. But with Robinhood, man, I mean, even on the screen, right? I just showed you I can buy 20 stocks on my phone in like less than 5 minutes, maybe probably 3. And I'm not trying to beat no clock or nothing, but if I'm taking a break and I step outside of work, I meant to buy these real quick. It's like that. So your favorite couple says awareness is key. Negative news would normally cause people to sell stocks. Yes. What is that? I've recently heard some, it was something about buy on the rumor, sell on the news, or something like that. But I don't sell on nothing. I don't sell on the news, the rumor. I sell when I think it's a great opportunity. Like, you buy a stock, I kind of messed up with Chase Corporation, which is that glue company. I should have been sold that. I don't like selling stocks though. But when I buy a stock at $8 a share, it's up to $226, and it don't supposed to be at $226. It's some kind of game going on, like with GameStop. It's funny, a game going on with GameStop. Yeah, I had to sell it because it wasn't supposed. Last time I heard about GameStop, I forgot I even owned the shares. They was going bankrupt, and all of a sudden they explode like that. But positive news will normally cause individuals to buy stocks. Yes, what media outlets do you utilize? Wall Street or Robinhood app? Wall Street, every once in a while I may look at some of their articles. I don't read the news on the Robinhood app. I typically like to go to MSN.com, go to their money section. You also have CNN Money online, Forbes, every blue moon. But I think my go-to over the years has been MSN.com. And I watch CNBC, but I never watch CNBC when I'm off because I have a full schedule every day. I typically turn it on when I have to go to work late at 1 p.m. I'll turn it on if I get up at 9. I lay to bed at 10 and catch some good news and be mad because I can't watch it the rest of the day. But the days I'm off, I'm either recording a video for Points Blank Travel, now recording a video for Points Blank Finance, or I'm getting ready for a live stream for one of the two, or I'm always doing something. So I'm probably going to take a day here in the near future and just maybe lay in the bed and watch that all day, fall asleep, eat some caramel corn or some popcorn, wake back up, catch it again. But I would say my favorite is probably MSN.com, your favorite couple. I feel like my voice going out. All right, we got Mr. Andrew 2800. What's going on? He's also from the Points Blank Travel family. He says, I have a 401k plan, but I don't know what it is. I just signed up for one because my coworkers I'm new to investing. Hey, man, but you know what, though, man? I guarantee you, Mr. Andrew 2800, sometime the night before you go to bed, man, you grown. I can't tell you what to do. It's only a request. Pat yourself on the back, because there's a whole lot of people that don't even have a 401k. You may be new to investing, but we're gonna get you there. You're gonna be able to one day say, man, I remember when I was new to investing. Now I know what I'm doing. When I was in the military, we didn't have a 401k. I didn't believe in them anyway, because they told me I would get penalized. I didn't know what I was doing. They told me I'd get penalized 10%, blah, blah, blah. Then the Navy came up with what they call a thrift savings plan, TSP. I didn't sign up for that either. Had my own investments. I self-taught once again, but I would definitely look at your 401k and see which investment. Because if I'd have left my 401k that I currently have, if I'd have left it where it defaulted at when I first got it, I was only investing 3% of my income. Now I'm still light. I'm investing 6%. They had me in some whack mutual fund that maybe it's not bad, 8% a year on return. Now I have 5 because I made my own changes. And I'll pull it up one day. I don't know where it is now, but I'm curious. I'm up there. So knowledge is king, man. Knowledge is power. So we'll get you there. It's gonna take time. Again, it's not a sprint. And I'm gonna have to put out a gang of videos, kind of like I did with Points Blank Travel. And we got Neo 100 says hello from work, man. Appreciate your support and loyalty. Thank you for tuning in from work, Neo. It is always a pleasure to see you. He is also from the PBT family. PBT family is in the house tonight. Got to get some more people. I got to get some more people to the PBF family. Have you heard about the college football player that started his own cryptocurrency today? No, I haven't. I got to look that up, man. I have not. I know, like one thing I can't get into yet. Who knows? I thought I couldn't get into crypto. I can't get into these NFTs or non-fungible tokens. It's like a kind of sort of a cryptocurrency. It's ridiculous. It's digital art. They're selling for millions of dollars. You can carry it around with you. It's like having a Mona Lisa picture, but it's on your phone, it's on your laptop, and you own it. I ain't quite grasped that one yet, but hey, man, if it make money, excuse me. I think I've done too much talking in the last couple of days. Woo! If it make money, it makes sense to me. So I gotta look at it. But no, I haven't heard about that one, D. All right. Hey, what's going on? Credit Josh in the crib, man. We did a live stream last night. We will be doing one. This is Josh Van Horn, the other half of the Credit Dream Team. We will be doing a collaboration tomorrow. Simulcast. Who knows? You might see it on one of the major, I ain't gonna even name them because they about to get me in trouble, but you may see us on a major TV channel. I don't know. Never know what Josh had. He said, no way to super chat yet, bro, but soon. I do have a Cash App, Josh, but I don't even want you to do that, man. You supported me so much. Yeah. There's no way to super chat yet, but you already know. Like you said, soon is coming. Man, your super chat tonight is just you being here. Everybody here tonight, I'm glad we don't have super chat. Because at this stage of this channel, I'm just glad people are here. So, but if we did, I know you'd be in full effect, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Hey, the information Rod is giving on both channels is so vital. Thank you so much, D. Brown. I appreciate that. Even on PBT or Points Blank Travel, I have never and never will hear him say, max out your credit cards. No, you can't invest if your money is always paying on credit cards. Yeah, you can't. They tie hand in hand, man. I could have easily put this information on Points Blank Travel because I taught it's finance. Both of them are finance, credit. I was like, nah, because some people don't want to hear about people that are trying to build their credit. They may not have money to invest, and people that invest may not care about credit. So that's why I wanted to separate them. But yeah, appreciate the compliment, man. Now you ain't gonna never hear me say max out your credit cards. Never. And your favorite couple said, D. Brian, big facts. Hey, I just appreciate both of y'all's support, man. I just appreciate that's for everybody that's here. We got 10 people in the crib, 22 thumbs up, way more of a showing. And I got to thank, actually, I'm going to give him partial thanks because I hit D. Brian up and he didn't see the text right away. And I don't sit around my phone all day either. And I said, hey, I'm thinking about going live tonight on Points Blank Finance. What are your thoughts? And I'm an impatient person, y'all. Now, it's funny, I always talk about patience. Oh, credit is a marathon, you need patience. I'm patient with that. Stocks, you lose money, you need patience. I'm patient with that. But everyday stuff, I ain't patient. So I was like, okay. I'm looking at the time, DA hit me back yet. I'm going live. I ain't never asked nobody what were their thoughts on me going live. I'm just going live. But I want to thank him for he came back and he said, hey, man, that's a great idea. I think it'll work. And I was going to do it anyway, but what if I wasn't going to do it? Just the fact he said he thought it was a great idea was perfect. D. Brian says the reason why he says pay your bills off before the statement date. One, keeps your credit utilization or credit utilization down, not limit, which helps your credit score. Two, it can free up money to invest. Yes, and I love to have monies. I'm sorry, I just saw a thing here. I need to jump in a minute. Got a notification, but yeah. It can free up money. You always want to have money to be able to do other things. You know, I'll tell y'all right now, if I got a choice to go buy the latest shoe, only because I got quite a bit and I don't even wear the stuff I have. I saw a watch. There's a Breitling watch that I want. It's got I'm gonna call it money green, mint green dial, meaning the little portion right here. And I mean, I ain't gonna go do it right now. This is a Rolex that I'm wearing with a T-shirt that says "Let's roll, baby." You know, I could go buy that watch tomorrow morning when I wake up if I wanna. Nah, not right now. I'd rather invest what that watch would cost, and then have enough money to not only go buy that watch, but have 3 times the money that watch costs just sitting over there in the cut. And that's your boy's mentality. Man, I need a ledger. I want and need a ledger for my crypto. It's $119. Y'all know what I'm doing? Man, I could go buy 1,000 of them tomorrow. Y'all know what I'm doing? I'm trying to get one of my credit cards up to $119 in cash back and let the credit card pay for it. Let the cash back pay for it. That's my mentality, man. That's just my mentality. Cause I done jacked off so much money, you wouldn't believe it, man. I done jacked up so much money and messed it up and wasted it. And I still do in some aspects. Like the $10 burrito I had today, that was ridiculous. I'm still full. Who wouldn't be full with a bunch of rice in a burrito? But it's ridiculous, man. Where we at here? Is there a way to ride the wave on a stock like GameStop, or was that an earthquake event? I would say that's why I got out. I sold. I didn't want to be part of that. That event started my interest with the stock market. But see, you have a positive thought behind it. I sold mine because that's not typical. No, it's not typical, Vince. And we'll wrap, man. You're a channel member on Points Blank Travel. We'll talk, man. You got some good questions. I like your way of thinking, and I'm glad your interest in the stock market was piqued. But that's not normally how it goes. I guess I can't say it's an earthquake because the earthquake's still going on. People still playing with that, but to me, that's like a big game, man. I'm not gonna play games with my money. I mean, investing is like you're gambling with your money, but not if you do your research. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. All right, D says, your favorite couple, let's make this money. So much we can do with money for family, friends, and people in need. Yes. And Credit Josh says, yep, you can't be slipping on those banana pills with maxing out credit cards. There you go, man. And Josh, it's so funny, man. I promised last night. Me and Luis talked for a while after our live stream. We was on your little thing for a minute. Then we got off and got on the phone. And I said, man, I'm not even looking at YouTube today. I'm not shooting no videos. I ain't doing no live streams. I'm taking the day off, and here I am. It's just something about helping people. And Josh said, laugh out loud, D. Bryant, generational wealth. Credit Josh, I agree. Yes, sir. Let me see where we at here, y'all. We're almost at the end of the comments. Man, if y'all have any questions right now is the time to ask any comments. 11 people in the crib, 24 people gave the thumbs up, ring the doorbell. I really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Okay, your favorite couple said, D. Brown, have you heard of KC football player Sean Culkin? He converted his entire football side. Yeah, I've heard some people that's doing that. What's his name? I don't know if he went through with it. Saquon Barkley with New York, the Giants. I read an article, he was doing it or talking about doing it. I don't know if he did it or not, but yeah, it's people out there that are doing it. Ed Credit Josh, I'm trying to be an unconscious giver like you. Yeah, man. You know, you matter of fact, want to speak of an unconscious giver, y'all please check out, it's going to start tomorrow, it's going to end Sunday. We're doing a live stream tomorrow. Josh and I, again, it's going to be on Get Business Credit. Should be simulcast over the Points Blank Travel and Credit Josh as well, where we're going to be doing something for a young man who was in a head-on accident. We found out in the live stream last night, he was in a head-on accident. He said he's lucky to be alive. And he was saying, asking Josh last night, did he know how to get an SBA small business loan or a grant, not a loan, because he was down to his bottom dollar. And we're gonna start tomorrow, and we're gonna actually do some donations. And we're gonna crack some jokes. We're gonna have fun. It's crazy what me and Josh get together. And then on my live stream Sunday, on Points Blank Travel, not on Points Blank Finance, on Points Blank Travel, a portion of my proceeds on any of my super chats is gonna go to this young couple as well. His girlfriend came on last night, and he said she's in tears. And then I didn't even know it, but she logged on under her own login just to be a part of the live stream. So yeah, Josh Van Horn is an unconscious giver. I can't even put a word to describe this dude, man. I can't, and I ain't gonna try to. But if y'all can check that out tomorrow, definitely check it out. Josh says, thanks YFC and D Bright. YFC is your favorite couple. We all help each other out. So true. Okay, the player's name is 𝗙𝗧𝗏𝗘𝗘, and his name $Dream. He got his own NFT or I don't. I'm telling you, D. I don't. I'm not into that. Like, I got 175 Dogecoin, and believe it or not, but this is crazy, man. I thought about it the other day, and I don't even know what made me buy it. But then I watched the video the other day, and I got sucked into it. I use it up, so I can't say I won't do this, because I got 175 Dogecoin. If it's worth whatever that is, I don't know, $50, $12, $20, I don't know. But Shiba Inu, which is this other meme coin, it ain't even up to a penny. It's so far over in zeros. It might not get to a penny by the time my great grandkids are born. But boy, if it do, if it get to a penny, I'm gonna be happy. Right now, let's see, I got 4.6 million coins. It sounds like a lot. Man, I'm telling y'all, this gonna blow your mind. I got 4.6 million coins of this Shiba Inu. This little dog. It's the same dog as the Dogecoin, but it's a whole different coin. Shiba Inu. I gotta start saying that right. Shiba Inu. 4.6, and it's worth a whopping $35. All 4.6 million coins is worth $35. But man, if it go up to $1, and I'm not saying it will, because I don't think it will, but if it go up to $1, I'm going to be broadcasting probably from all over the world, because that would be $4.6 million off a $35 investment. I ain't going to sit here and bank on it, but I done spent $35 drinking a glass of wine. I done spent $150 having a shot of 𝗬𝗧𝗢𝗘. I can afford $30, $35 and turn it into $4 million, but you never know, man. Anyway, back to the regular scheduled program. Where we at, man? Where we at here? Yeah, D-Brod, I will do a video on crypto and ledgers. Yes, I will. I'm holding off on the crypto videos. I do have an upcoming video on what is Bitcoin, just so people can understand it, because people hear about it every day. You can't help but hear about it. But a lot of people, including myself up until recently, really didn't know what it was. I had to study it and I had to learn it. So I'm going to do a video. I'm going to sprinkle in the crypto. I'm going to do the stocks and invest in the exchange traded funds or ETFs, fractional shares. And then I'm going to sprinkle in the crypto. And then I'm going to get into the ledgers. I'm going to get into the cold wallets. I'm going to purchase some crypto on here the same way. I'm going to do some in the form of videos. I'm going to do some in the form of live stream. It's going to take me a minute. Actually, I'm pretty confident with myself. I did 5 of them the other night. I can't believe it, but I'm gonna transfer some crypto from one of my accounts to another in a live stream. And I can tell you, that's one of the scariest things in the world. It is not like transferring. You don't even transfer stock, but it's not like transferring cash app where you just $20, $D-Brian, and pay, and you're done. No. You got private keys that's 24 characters long that you got to go to this account and copy and paste, and then go to this account you go to this account and copy it, go to the other account and paste it. You got to make sure this is saying receive, this is saying send. The first time I did it, y'all, it took about typically 30 to 45 minutes to transfer. Man, I was so nervous. The other night when I did 5, they all happened in 5 minutes. I was like, oh man, I got the hang of this. I don't know how much I'm gonna do, because you could mess. It's hard to mess up, but it's easy to mess up. But I'm gonna do that in a live stream. So yeah, D-Brian, stay tuned, bro. There's a whole lot of stuff coming up on this channel. Oh, we got Felicia J in the crib. She from the PBT channel and the PBT family as well. Says, what's up, everybody? First time here catching a live with PBF. Man, I don't know, man. PBF, PBT, I'm gonna get confused with my own stuff, man. That's so funny. It's weird, to be honest. I can't wait, though. People going to be calling me PBF in the other channel. That's what's going to be really weird. We got 12 people in the crib. 24 people hit the thumbs up. when you're on a channel that's monetized and you got 40, 50, 60, 70 people in the live stream, and you say, I got to take a bath. Like right now, I've been having to take a restroom break, and I'm going to have to, but I don't want nobody to leave. Well, the two people just left. So let me get back in these comments. Ulysses says, no live stream, laugh out loud. I don't know what you're talking about, Ulysses. What you talking about? We on live, Ulysses. What you talking about, man? Ulysses is one of my longest subscribers I've had that's still here rocking with me. Extreme says, I'm just sitting back trying to soak up as much of this priceless information, man. This is the first one, Extreme. This is the first live stream. And to be honest, man, I'm going to be real with you. I'm taking it easy on y'all. I got so much information that's just ready to pour out. But when you're trying to put something out there, now it's two ways I could do this. I could try to sound impressive and no one learn anything, or you can just pour out a little bit of information. People soak that in. The next time we do a video or live stream, we can pour out a little more information. People soak that in, and before you know it, the knowledge is just flowing all around. So we're just getting started, baby. I always say on Point Blank Travel when people, oh, right, man, that's a great video. Hey, I'm just warming up. Now I got 2 channels to play with. I was at 450 degrees on Point Blank Travel. Now I done created a second. Now I got to turn it back down to simmer to 220. Let it slow cook. You ever slow cook something in a crock pot, man, and went to work? Like some oxtails or some what you call that stuff? A roast, pot roast? You leave. I don't ever do it because I be scared I'm going to burn my house down. It's just my look. The temperature will mess up or something. But my mama used to do it. We go to school and she turn that thing on low 220 or 150 or 280 or whatever. No, like 220. You come back home, man. You raise that top and the onions and the carrots and smell the whole house up, and you stick that fork in it and you try to pick it up, and all the pot roast stood out in there except a little bit on your fork because it's that tender. We turning the temperature back down because I got so much stuff that's about to come out right now. It's gonna be mind blowing. Tracy, what's going on? Says always good content on both of your channels. Thank you again, man. Now thank y'all for being here. Y'all seriously, I mean, for real. Let me say this from the bottom of my heart. Y'all don't know how much this means. You know, you can, I got a channel that's becoming popular. It's becoming successful. Points Blank Travel. We had the most likes we ever had the other night. Last I checked, it's probably higher now. It was 84 likes. Over 400, almost 500 people have watched that live stream. And my biggest fear tonight was to come in here. I knew that 2 people would be here, 3 counting me. I knew that 2 people would be here. And that was Shelton from Your Favorite Couple because I text him, and D. Bryan because I text him. So to have as many people, and right now I am overjoyed. And I want y'all to think like this, man. This is my first live stream on this new channel. But I know you have to crawl before you walk. So I got another channel that's got all these people in there. Man, I got more people waiting for me to come on that channel than I got people in this entire live stream. Some people are going to look at my portfolio and say, oh, man, Rod got whatever it was, $3,700 in this small portfolio. I consider it small. And you may say, I can never get there. But use what I'm saying right now with my fear tonight. I only thought I was going to have 2 people. And you know what I was going to do with Shelton and D. Bryan? I was going to get the same freaking energy, whether it's 202 or just them 2. The same energy. But instead, I got more people here. So I'm ecstatic right now. Same thing when you invest. You're going to look at Rod's portfolio and say, I wish I had $3,000, but all I got is $20. You treat that $20 like I was going to treat those 2 viewers. And you keep visioning, imagining. One day it's going to be 1,000. It's going to be 2,000. It's going to be 5,000. It's going to be 10,000. Just keep envisioning it. Anyway, I'm telling you, man, you have to be thankful for what you got right now because it can always flourish. It can always grow. At Your Favorite Couple, I heard of NFL and NBA players doing it. It's still too new to me to even think about doing something like that. No, I wouldn't either. I'm just getting to the point of cash being uncomfortable to carry. Yeah, I didn't like cash anyway. I got some in my wallet, which I don't have on me. But with the pandemic, I really don't want to touch no cash now. And I never thought I would say that. Because how many people used to want to be in the club or wherever you hang out, the bar, the sports bar, and you walk up to the bartender and order your drink or get your food, and you just pull out a wad of hundreds. Man, I know I wanted to. Now I don't want to touch 100. I don't mind having a card that got $10,000 limit, but I don't care about touching no money only because of the pandemic. But anyway, DOS coins. What is DOS coins, D. Brian? Is that, I don't know. You got to hit me the DOS coins. Are you talking about Doge coins or DOS? Break that down for me. Vince says, besides stock, crypto, and ETF, what else can we expect from the channel? Oh, man. Can't give you all the secrets, but I will tell you this here, Vince. Annuities, I can talk about it. I don't have any. Mutual funds. I had bonds before. I don't mess with them now. Mutual funds, I could do all of them. I could do bonds, mutual funds, annuities. We can expect all of that. Other safe ways I do have. It turned into a hobby for me, and anything I do, I go not overboard, but I become a master of my craft with it. I do have physical commodities in the form of gold and silver. So I'm probably gonna do a video, not eventually, whenever it pop up in the rotation. I have coins from around the world. 22 karat, 24 karat, silver. I got briefcases with silver in it, and I forgot the combination. I know how to, I got to get with a locksmith to get in there. I may remember it, I think. So we're going to talk about physical commodities, and I turned it into a hobby. And that's one thing I could recommend people to do. If you turn investing into a hobby and you enjoy it, like when I get paid, I'm opposite. I'm that opposite dude of most people. When I get paid, I don't think about what bills I got to pay. How much is last month I did, because one of my bills, I think it was my cable bill, was astronomical. I think I forgot to pay it last month or something. But I don't think about my electric bill, my water bill, and how, oh man, I got to pay all these bills. You know what I think about? Whether I make a little bit of money or I make a lot of money. Oh man, I just got paid. I can't wait to invest. This money right here that I just invested, what's the day, the 25th? I've had that money. It's killed me to keep this money here since the 22nd. I've had that money moved over since, but I wanted to do a video or a live stream. I'm gonna have to do something else, because to me, I felt like I lost out on money. I could have been making some money, but just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. You want more stability with your money? Just stay tuned, brother. You know, if you already been with Points Blank Travel, have I disappointed you yet? All right, where we at here? All right. Jason say he got 10 million sheep. Hey, Jason, bro. Hey, we gonna go to Tahiti together, man. We gonna go to Turks and Caicos together. If it ever hit if it hit $1, we could go. Really, I mean a penny, but we definitely gonna go if it hit $1. Man, 10 million. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Just in case, you never know. Rod, it ain't even got to be $1. If it gets to 25 cents, that's still $1 million. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. A quarter. I even take the penny, man. I take the penny, because that's still $46,000 off investing 35. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'll be honest with y'all. I wouldn't go buy no Shiba Inu right now. I wouldn't. I think it's all hype right now. Don't listen to me. Y'all buy what y'all want to buy. Don't go buy it because I say something. Please don't. Don't buy it because Jason said. Landscapes, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So congrats on the first live stream. Jason says, do you buy options? No, that is something that I'm really, because there's a couple of YouTubers that I watch that they do it, similar channels to this, and I'm going to start watching them, and I may dabble into it. But not yet. Not yet. I haven't bought any options yet. Whatever the name was of the coin you were talking. Okay, so Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, I don't know. Okay, Doge. Okay, I got you, D. Brian. It may have been Dogecoin. It's DOGE is the symbol, and Shiba Inu, the symbol is SHIB. That's why Jason, right here, he typed, I have 10 million sheep. It's just, they have symbols just like stocks. Well, I tell y'all what, man. Ooh, Lord, it's 11:21. Yeah, I got to get ready to get out of here, man. I got to work in the morning. And I was, from the live stream last night, I didn't even have a chance to tell Josh or nobody this. I had to be at work at 8:30, and I woke up today at 8:30 on the dot. I was supposed to be at work, and I'm in my bed at 8:30. I had to rush. So I definitely got to get some rest again. I wasn't expecting to do this. But I want to take the time. It's 9 people still in here, 25 people, 10 people, 25 people right in that door. But I want to thank y'all so much. the first Points Blank Finance live stream. I'm extremely excited. I am beyond satisfied. You will most of the time hear me say I'm pleased but never satisfied, but tonight I am satisfied. I didn't expect this. Just glad. Tech conversation. Jay, I think, is that hold up, man. Is that Paul Barron or something like that? Because I ran into that channel yesterday. Man, what is this? Oh, okay. I'm on something totally different. He just went live. I'll check it out. I don't want to spend a lot of time saying but Paul Barron. Yeah, Paul Barron. Is that who it is? Because I checked him out yesterday. I was pretty interested in that. Check out Tech Conversation channel. I'll definitely check that out. I have very little free time though, Jason. So I have to watch it on the fly. But anyway, man, leaving with, matter of fact, if you have any questions, before I get out of here, if you have any questions, and I'm gonna do my outro, it's gonna be simple, it ain't gonna be like Points Blank Travel. Or I'm gonna address the questions. I am gonna take a quick restroom break. I'd rather do that instead of, I was looking at Jay, instead of running out here. I am gonna mute my microphone. Y'all give me 1 second, I will be back. Man, I got to say all that again. Oh, boy. Okay, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. I thought I came in here. I ain't even look. I thought I forgot to mute it. But anyway, let me say that all again. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning into this, man. Tonight was epic. Yeah, I was still muted. Tracy and D and Jason, thank y'all, man. This is how excited I am tonight. I ain't even checking stuff I would normally check. I ain't doing stuff how I would normally do it. But, man, that is crazy. Yeah, I got you, D. I just got your thing, man. Anyway, man, I got to say all that again. Can y'all just go back and read my lips? No, let me say it. Let me not take the shortcuts. Anyway, man, I want to thank all of y'all tonight. This was an epic event. I am so excited about the things to come with Points Blank Finance. Please do me a favor before I forget this part of everything I just said. If you have topics that you want to hear about, they may not be right away because I may have to do a little more research on them to make sure that I'm bringing the heat. I don't like to come out lukewarm. I don't like to come out cold. If I'm bringing some knowledge, I got to be a well-oiled machine. Pretty savvy. My degree is in business management. No. Business administration with a minor in finance. So I'm well versed on most of the topics. But email me any topics that you're interested in, or you can bring them up in the live streams. I do keep my mechanical pencil and my spiral notebook right next to me. You can email me at pointsblankfinance@gmail.com. If you're used to pointsblanktravel@gmail.com, I'll see the emails there as well. Matter of fact, I got to get used to checking Points Blank Finance. As always, man, if you didn't do it on the way in, make sure you get a video a thumbs up. It helps it get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. Also, if you're watching this on the replay, please subscribe to the channel. I want to grow this thing pretty quick, and I want it to keep growing. So let's just have a little fun together real quick. Mute is still on. Can't hear you. Are you still muted? My boy Shelton over there crying, laughing. Shelton, if you still up, man, I got to get your feedback on something, man. Tracy said, he. And Landscape said, I hope everything came out okay. Yeah, man. I just had the mic mute. I think that's what you're talking about. But anyway, it has been a pleasure, man. Y'all don't know I'm ecstatic over the recent Points Blank Travel live streams, but I'm just as excited about this one because I didn't think it was going to have a turnout like this. 25 thumbs ups. We did it late. Next one's going to be a lot earlier. It's not going to be, the next one won't be about buying no stock. I mean, who knows? The next one could be me buying some crypto. I don't know, man. I haven't even got a schedule for this channel yet. Even with my other channel, I don't decide on a live stream until the day of the live stream. I don't decide on the topic. I just, when you're full of knowledge, man, I guess you could do that. But anyway, I am about to, where we at here? Thanks, brother, for great live. Thank you, Jason. That means a lot coming from you. Bye for now. See you tonight's live stream. Oh yeah, man. Oh boy, you're right. I'll be live again with Credit Josh in 12 and about 20 hours, 18 hours. Anyway, I'm going to get ready to get out of here as I end, because this thing about to end. As I end every video, do me a favor. Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I'll be coming at y'all soon, dropping even more knowledge. And until the next time, y'all have a great one. Peace, baby. Y'all have a good one. And thank y'all for everything. Y'all made my night. Appreciate you.